Hello, welcome back to DriveAlong. With today, I've got a Vauxhall Insignia to have a look around. This one is the 2-litre CDTI engine with 180 brake, but you can't get the models with 160 brake. This one's a 180 brake, which that a little bit better. But the MPGs on these things are insane, and it's a cheap saloon car as well. If you are looking for a saloon car, highly recommend one of these. But we are going to take a look around there to see if I like it, or for you lot, if you like it. Shall we take a round and have a look at this Insignia? Yeah, so we move on to the front where we have a giant Vauxhall badge, which you can see is a Vauxhall. Another common issue with these vehicles is the headlights. The condensation builds up on the inside and is annoying. You can't leave. I've seen people drill holes in the back to secure the problem, but it works, so yeah, leave it like that. Chrome grille, stylish grille. I don't know, I like it because it's like a family saloon car. But if you'd want to modify it, which you can, VXR, I'll say it, the VXR ones are really nice. Picture on screen for the VXR ones. That was nice, I like that. You can do them black. I said it before, black will go nice, black on black. But yeah, we got the fog. This one don't have fog lights, but you can get the fog lights. They do look nice with the fog lights as well. But yeah, you can. I will say, yeah, if you got a family with 2 kids and you like modifying cars, I think this one might be one of the best ones, or one of the best to modify. But there's other few cars out there. But for the price, I think this might tip top it. But that's the front end. I like it. We move on to the other side. Yeah, so we got the sleek body style of the Vauxhall Insignia. But I'm just going to say, this was the car to replace the Vauxhall Vectra in 2009. When this one first came out, I didn't know how I feel about it. I liked the Vauxhall Vectras because they had like a square, like a more of a square round shape. Picture on screen of a Vauxhall Vectra. The VXR ones are cool as well, man. But the Vauxhall Vectras were nice. This was a car to replace it. Does it still live up to the old one? Looking at it looks more aerodynamic, but does it look as cool? Which we're about to find out. With the wheels, I think they're too small for the car. Obviously the 19s you can't get them. They do come with the 19s, or the 18s, or the 17s. But I think the purpose of this one is more comfort. This car is unbelievably comfy. So you don't really want to touch that. If you're going on long motorway drives, as this car's for, MPG wise, insane performance, you don't really need to be like a brick. So comfort is key in this one. But if you're going to modify it and just have a sick saloon car, then yeah, go be my guest. Put chunky wheels on it. Put low profile tyres on it. Drop the suspension if you want to. But seeing as it sits as a normal saloon car, if you're going to use it every day, it still lives up to looking nice coming out the factory. So yeah, I like that. The rear end of the Vauxhall Insignia. Everyone loves a good rear end. But yeah, as you can see, the lights, we got the facelift lights because this one is the facelift model. Stylish, they are quite decent. I like them. Got the brake light tinted, which come from factory. They come tinted anyway. I know the previous model does come untinted, but these ones come tinted. They're LEDs as well. So, but yeah, also thing as well, chrome boot trim, which is quite decent. Said before, could be better black, but it's part of the light as well, so it goes through to the light, but you can't take them off. So that's another good feature. We have parking sensors, said it before, handy for parking. Not in this case though, because the tow bar will hit the wall before the car does, which is another good thing. But yeah, leave it there. Doesn't have the reversing camera, sadly, but I know the newer models and some other models do. But you can get aftermarket cameras, but highly not recommended. And I got a sticker. Not all disabilities are visible. So yeah. But I'm going back to the top where he's got the wiper. Should have took that off. It looks cool without the wiper. BMWs don't have it. Audis don't have it. Why the Vauxhall put a wiper on there? Leave me in the comments why. Don't know. And leave me in the comments if you think it needs a wiper to stay on or off. My opinion, off. But each for your own. Did it need a bigger lip spoiler? Because that's part of the bumper anyway. Bumper, my mistake. Part of the boot lid anyway. But I know you can probably get, if I'm correct, you might be able to get the TRC or the Max and Design spoiler lip, or you could have other companies out there that make different ones for it. But I haven't seen it. I've seen the low line kit, but I haven't seen that. If anyone has seen it, drop a message to the Instagram page, which will be in the description below. But yeah, I still think the VXR one rear end is a lot nicer because it's a more sport one. But still, this is a clean vehicle. They kept it clean, and for the price as well, it's not too bad. Moving on to something else. The most biggest engine cover fitted to a car. It is a bit dirty. It gets used. Biggest engine cover I've seen. Right, yeah, so this is the lovely Vauxhall Insignia. I do like these cars. They're comfy to drive. Hell of a lot of power for this big heavy car, even though it's 180 brake. You might not see them a lot in a modern car, but you still feels like it pulls. That's a good feature about it as well. And the MPG is really good. And if you've got two kids, it is a nice family holiday car like we've seen before with the Ford C-Max. That was a nice car as well, mind. That will be a link in the description if you want to go check that out. But yeah, I want to move on now and say, if you are after one of these cars, highly recommend them if you've got family. Cheap enough as well, mind. They're about 2.5k for a quite decent one. If one which is quite high mileage, you're looking about 1.5, maybe 1k. But for a decent one, probably looking about 3.5, 4. But still, it's cheap enough for what you want to do with it. And if you want a family car to modify, these are another one quite decent as well. But yeah, I want to say, coming to the end of the video now, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like rating, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.